so that's good. Oh, my closet's open. If I crack this door, do you think anyone will come in? There's another room over there. Hello, everybody. I'm back with book content because someone said I need to do book content. And I'm on vacation. So, you know what that means. It's another reading vlog. Me style, because I do it different, obviously. Yeah, we're at a lake house that my uncle owns. It's an Airbnb. He has a million Airbnbs. We get to stay at any of them for a week and only pay the cleaning fee, which is absolutely bonkers, and I'm extremely grateful. So I have a view of the lake, but I can't go down and swim in the lake right there. See the view? Oh, there's my view. Pretty. I don't know if you can see it. This is only the first day of vacation. I completely forgot to do the intro. This is the intro. Go fast. And close the door again. Close the door again! Okay, whatever. Just warn me before you go through. There's a room right there, and there's a door that goes on the porch right here, and there's another door that goes to the loft out there. It's confusing, I know. But anyway, back to locking in. I also have a million other things that I am going to do, want to do, have planned to do on this vacation. I want to write at least one song. I want to play my guitar more. Can you stop making faces at it? I want to write a song, at least one, and play my guitar more. So it's not reading isn't my main priority this vacation. It's not going to be as chill. We are going to be doing things. So it's like, you know, just a normal vacation. Usually my family does vacations and it's just sitting and doing nothing. You can walk through. You're squeaking on the floor. It's going to make it even worse because I can hear you. Yeah, get out. You see why I should have filmed the intro earlier. But I brought 4 books. And I didn't bring my Kindle this time. Last year I brought my Kindle so I could like rent and put books onto it. I didn't bring it this time because it's kind of really old and I can't put any new books on it. And I wasn't in the mood for Shatter Me or The Hunger Games, which are the only things that I know I have on there. Actually, there's one called You Between the Lines on there. Anyway, I have 2 books that I've already read about lakes and summer. And then this is Little Women. I've been meaning to read this one. I started it today. And then I have the kids' version of Pride and Prejudice because my library didn't have the actual version readily available. You can come in. You can come through. Close the door. Close the door. If you're going to go over there, just go around. Anyway, I have the kids' version of Pride and Prejudice because my library didn't have it. I should have been faster. So this is only Dire Circumstances. Let's go through the books, actually. So Little Women. It's actually a really pretty copy. I got this from my library yesterday. I started reading it today. Hopefully I can get more reading done tomorrow because I set my alarm. For some reason I wanted to wake up early this week. Anyway, so this is the first book. I started reading it. I think I'm on chapter 5. That's only me starting it today. So obviously this is Dire Situation because it's the like kids version, huge text illustrated version. And then I have 2 books by the same author that I've read before. I took the dust cover off of this one because I thought it was just so pretty. I was holding it upside down, but it's Listen to Your Heart, and you can see it on the cover if I angle it right. But it's backwards. There's a jet ski. I want to go on a jet ski. Anyway, this is Listen to Your Heart by Casey West, and she basically owns a lake marina, and there's a cute guy at school. I don't know, her cousins like live right next door, and they're like really close, and I'm like, oh girl, I want that. My cousins. Yeah. Anyway, this is Sunkissed by Casey West. It is the first Casey West book I've ever read, and it is what put me on. Okay, she is like CEO of fluffy, meat, cute, but awkward romance. Okay, this is Sunkissed. Her family, so she breaks up with her boyfriend that she's going to marry, obviously, it's in the world. And then her family's going on vacation to a lake resort, and she goes to this guy because she's still popular, and she's wearing a shirt from the resort, and she goes to this guy and he thinks it's your and he's like, are you lying? And she's like, no, like, and she goes and has a whole thing about music and stuff, and they're like partnering up to get rid of what she loves, and yeah. Another plot point of it is like there's no weather there. And her little sister has a YouTube channel. I have a YouTube channel. Whoa. Of course, you guys, I didn't need to say that. Your Casey Westlake books that I love dearly. These are like some of my most favorite books I've ever read. So, and then obviously I would have 2 classics if my library had Pride and Prejudice. So I guess I technically have 2 classics, but I don't. Today, with these 2, 0 pages in, I'll probably actually read one tomorrow. I'm throwing away all form of order that I have and not just reading one book at a time. I'm putting down my OCD and my night owl tendencies for this week, and I'm actually going to pretend to be someone I'm not. Who knows, maybe it might happen at home too. There is, in Little Women, there is, oh, these are the end notes. 472 pages, and of the actual book, there's 400 something whatever pages of this. Put the number up here somewhere, please. And I am currently, as of day 1, the day's not over yet, but like as of day 1, I'm on page 61. I have no promises that I'm going to get as much reading done as I did last summer. But, you know, I say last summer, that was at the beginning of summer, this was at the end of summer. I have read nothing. Reading slumps, guys, they're crazy. I really like doing vlogs and videos like this, so I just don't have like an aesthetic background like this to do it. Pose for the thumbnail right quick. Like this. That looks terrible. That's a terrible stack of books. Why do you stack like that? No, it's easy. My OCD is not on yet. It's over here. There we go. This is too long. I'm shutting up. Goodbye. Hello, I'm back. It's day 2 of vacation. Sorry, I feel like I'm talking really quiet. I didn't wake up at 6. Just gonna reiterate it if I was talking too quiet. I didn't wake up at 6, which is unsurprising to nobody. Wait, it sounds like it's surprising, which is unsurprising. Surprising to nobody. There we go. But speaking of surprising, I'm gonna go through the reading numbers from least surprising to most surprising. Starting with least surprising, I didn't wake up at 6 a.m. Anyway, next. I have not touched Listen to Your Heart at all. But, you know, it's only day 2, and I read it really fast. This is kind of as, like, if Little Women, if I don't like it that much, you know? No, I brought this to read it. I think I'm gonna read it. What the heck am I saying? Don't look at me. The next is kind of surprising because I thought I would read more of it. I'm still on chapter 5 of Little Women. Same page count as yesterday. And that's because I didn't pick it up after I finished filming that. Actually, it was time for dinner, and then I took a shower, and then I did not pick that book up. I picked Sunkissed up. Also, I have to hold it like this because I don't have a bookmark for it, and it's also my book. It's really floppy, so whenever I lay it like this, it makes me feel like a kid again. I got this far into it already. I told you I read these really fast. I just genuinely felt like I was reading so slow with Little Women. I needed to feel like I was reading fast. Anyway, I started on page 1, obviously, and I am on page 135. I feel like I'm gonna actually read that one today too. I might actually finish it. Can you tell I'm tired? I didn't grab an energy drink this morning. There's enough down there that I can have one every day. I just didn't grab one. Also, look at the tattoo henna. Wiping my lips off. Look at the henna thing my sister did on me. Ignore. If you squint, there's butterflies in line. Like that. But she has like fake tattoo stuff that she brought. And it said on the bottle it was from henna. And I was like, oh, you could just do like a Jogwa gel thing instead. So it took like half of Iron Man 3 because Hudson, my little brother, was watching it. I'm gonna come back tonight, probably around like 5 or 6, and see how much reading I get done. So, love you, bye. So I'm back in another area. They're watching a movie. It's family movie night, and I'm skipping out to do this. I'm back. This is the bathroom. I'm skipping family movie night for a minute. Also, I changed. I got a hoodie today. My brother's stalking me. Anyway, this is the only book I've read today. unsurprisingly. I almost said unsurprisingly. No, that's going to be the motto of this video, okay? Unsurprising to no one. But I went from page 135 to 215. I don't remember how many pages there are. I just typed it while I was editing. There is 305. Did I put that in there? I don't know, whatever. We'll see. Bye. Good morning, everyone. I did film an update outside. I kind of hated it. So, you know, that might be bonus content at the end of the video. I don't know. I don't do that. Anyway, you know, I should make an intro. Back to the point. I filmed an update outside. I didn't like it. So here we are again. But I turned off my alarm yesterday, actually. Because I was like, I'm not going to wake up at 6 hours a week. And then, guess what time I woke up today? 6:30. It's like 7:45 right now. But I woke up at 6:30. I went to the bathroom. I washed my face, brushed my teeth. And then I sat outside on a hammock. And I read for like 45 minutes, actually. And I finished the book. If you can't tell, there's no tag bookmark from last night. I don't remember where I was last night, but I did finish it. And last night was just like impromptu because I didn't really have time to film an update. Yeah, I'm actually kind of really sad that this is over because I can't vicariously live through it and pretend that there's a cute lake with a guitar. Maybe I'm the cute lake girl with a guitar. I probably won't read anything right now. I'm probably gonna go down and like play my guitar and write something because I kind of feel like doing that. I'm easily swayed on that. But also, Casey West, this is a message specifically for you. If you ever want to make a Sunkissed movie and get like approved, there we go. Please reach out to me because I freaking want to act so bad, and I am Avery. Avery is me. Yeah, I really love this book. I've read it too many times to count. Did I say? I feel like I've said it the second time. I don't know. It feels like I know this book inside and out, front and back, cover to cover, completely every word. I probably do. Anyway, Casey, back to the point. I'm gonna reach out to you probably. I'll be like, hey, if you want to make a movie about this, or even listen to your heart. It should be this one though. This is my favorite. Oh, Places We Never Been is a good one. Anyway, sorry. Any of your books, if you want to make a movie about them, hit me up. 6, 7! Why did I just 6, 7 hands like that? I'm mature. I don't do that. Don't quote me on that. Oh, I'm tired. Okay. Hello, good morning. I did not make an update last night because I think I read 2 pages yesterday. I was originally just planning to wait since we got back from the lake, just wait, read more, and then like do an update at like 9 or something, and then I fell asleep at 7. But honestly, I don't even think I'm gonna be reading Little Women that much. If I want to read it, I can, but I think I read like 2-3 pages of it, so I don't think I'm gonna get really anywhere with that. And I was gonna make an update today because I didn't do one last night and I didn't read anything and I didn't want it to be boring. I don't know, I just kind of feel like I haven't read it all, and it's kind of making me really sad because that was my whole goal. This vacation was to read more than I have this whole summer, and I guess I have because I read a whole book and I haven't read a book this summer. It's just kind of making me really sad, so I don't want to make myself read a book that I feel like I'm not making any progress on. It's just gonna make me feel worse. So I probably won't be reading much more of that, which is kind of sad because I really want to read it, and if I do read it, it'll probably be during school or something. But that's okay. Anyway, why did I set that up so far back? Okay, hello everybody. This is just like how I started this video, in this shirt and a crappy ponytail. Don't you guys love me? I won't be offended if you say no. Well, I feel a lot better than I did this morning. If you couldn't tell, it was rough. So I actually sat outside and read for a little bit and then came inside and I was just on my phone and I was rotting so bad. I was literally like wallowing in self-pity, and then Mom and my stepdad were like, oh, we have a surprise, you have to put your bathing suit on. We ended up renting a boat, and we were out there all day. And we actually drove across here. We can't actually go in the lake from here because there's a really big bluff, but we went tubing a little bit because it was completely empty and it was so open. There was hardly anyone out there. I think we saw 2 boats total all day and like 5 jet skis, which is insane because compared to Sunday when we all went together, it was busy. But anyway, we anchored down to swim for a minute. I swam for a little bit, but then I got like nauseous and I was like, I'm just gonna sit on the boat and tan, burn. I mean, look at this. Look at my farmer's tan. It's so red. We swam and then we couldn't get the anchor to stick, and then we finally did. And we were trying to leave and we couldn't get the anchor done. So we called the marina and the guy was like, yeah, just wrap a big rock around the end and toss it out. So we did, and then we went tubing even more. I went with my older sister, and then I went with my younger sister, and then a bunch of people went, and then I went again with my little brother, but we were too close to the top of the tube, so it started going under, and then he slipped off and like got water in his mouth and got really scared, so I immediately swam off and went to get him. You know, big sister instincts or whatever. And then my little sister, so when we were going, her life jacket got unbuckled. Like, this was the second time we went. We went again. So her life jacket got unbuckled. And I was like, here, I'll loop my arm in yours, and then you can try to buckle it. The second that we did that, my stepdad took such a sharp turn, and we started going off on her side. And then her one hand went down, and then she slipped, and then I was like waving my hands and getting him to stop. And I went. And they left her really far off because they didn't see her slip off. And so I went and I swam over to her. And then I went with my little brother, and he was scared that he would fall. With my other little brother, my older little brother. And he was scared he was gonna fall off. I could tell whenever he got scared, I started singing Everything is Awesome, like scream singing it. And then I went with my older sister and my younger sister, so all 3 of us were sandwiched on there. It was so fun. I'm so sunburned. I'm gonna chug some water, hopefully it'll help, and some Gatorade. We got Gatorade. Anyway, back to the actual part of the video. This was supposed to be shorter, and I think it's gonna be the same length. I did not pick up Little Women. It was gonna make me cry because I couldn't read it, and I was not in the mood for being even more espresso depresso than I was this morning. I grabbed Listen to Your Heart because I felt like I was in the mood for it, and I am on, from starting at page 1, I'm on page 59 already, and that's like in 30 some minutes, I think. I don't know if you want my like story. I might cut that out. I don't know. If you want the like story, cool. Those are going over there. You don't need to see that. Hello, everybody. It's a little boring, but that's okay. I have an update. I did not film this morning because I did not read, and that's okay because I woke up late. But I have read now. Not a lot. I read 30 pages, I think. Yeah, like 30 pages. So now I am on page, I almost said 81. My grandma has a song for that because it's the year she graduated, so it's a very big thing in my family. I'm on page 89 of Listen to Your Heart now, and I feel a lot better about it. But also, I went shopping today, and I got a little mystery book. I accidentally tore the sticker off. I don't know where it went, but it said on the front, it said historical romance, and I kind of low-key wish that I had gotten another one. We don't need to be spending all that money. Just say it comes with a bookmark and like 3 bookish related things. Obviously the book, you just pick your genre. There's a lot, and this is just in a little bookstore in town. Oh, this is not part of it. This is just a trading card my brother gave me. Just start with the things first and then the book that I got. This is a book tracker. It's backwards, and a reading log, which I think is actually really good. And then I got this sticker that says, oops, I bought more books. And then look at this cute little bookmark. I'm gonna use this for my I have an Edgar Allan Poe short stories book from my dad's collection. So, It's not book related, but it's me related. Look at this clip I got and these shorts. These pajama shorts are cute. Cute little hair clip. It was $15. I'm still trying to decide if it was worth it. Back to the reading stuff, and then I got a pen. It says nothing is impossible. It's a really nice clicky pen. It's gonna go in my school bag. Obviously, there's the book. I got a historical romance. I love historical romance. They're so cute. I love just like history stuff because we went to the Crescent Hotel today and I was like, dang, this would have been tough back then. But yeah, this is the book. It's called The Marriage Season. I read the back and basically, sorry, I'm just like blocking my face. Basically, it's like she's a widow in England and she has to take her little sister to London during marriage season to find her a husband and all the, all the what? So there's like 2 romances going on at once, I think. It was only $18 with all this stuff in it. It said a new or gently used book. I think this is new. Yeah, it smells new. Yeah, I got another book. I thought it was fitting to share in the reading vlog. I probably will keep reading this right now because it's not time for dinner yet. So if I get bored of our movie during movie night, I can use my bookmark instead of a tag. Actually, if I start reading this one, then I'll use the bookmark for it. You can use our trading card. I actually don't know what it is. You got it from like a game store. It's like in a Marvel-esque Magic the Gathering. I don't know. But it's a Marvel-esque kind of thing and it's She-Hulk. Which low-key is very tough. Do you want to read the whole card? I was kind of covering it. That's tough. But I got She-Hulk because that means that I'm going to be strong. Anyway, love you, bye. You guys sick of this sweatshirt yet? Anyway, this is the last night of vacation. I didn't do an update this morning, I don't think, and I did not read at all until I just got out of my shower and sat down and read for like 30 minutes or something, because today was rough. I have no more nail polish and a million little scabs on my hand because of it, but I have read, and now I'm on page 139 of Listen to Your Heart. I actually feel a lot better than I did the rest of the day. I'm kind of really sad that this is over and vacation is over, but if I read more, I will update you in the morning. Otherwise, I will update you whenever I get home and I finish editing. So yeah, that is all from this house. I love you, bye. Okay, genuinely, are you tired of this sweatshirt yet? I just woke up like 20 minutes ago. I packed up my room. You can't see it, I'm sitting in front of it. But we are leaving at 10. We're supposed to leave at 10, so that gives me 2 hours to eat breakfast, do whatever we need to check out, and possibly read more. I doubt I will read anymore. If I do read anymore, it will probably be on the ride home. But I also don't know if I'll read on the ride home because I'll be editing and probably sleeping. I did read a little more than I did last night. I think I ended off on like 130 something. But now I'm on page 204, which actually is a lot of reading done in one because I started on like this side. Got a big chunk actually. The font's really big, if that makes you feel any better. Like, that is the size of the font. Wait, no, that's spoilers, I'm sorry. Don't read it. I'm sorry. If you can tell, I am in love with Casey West books. I think I read one last year too, in the vacation vlog. Yeah, okay, Casey, if you ever want to make a movie of this or Sunkiss, hit me up. I have made a very accurate fan cast for both. Do with that information what you will. I'm really sad we have to leave. I love it here. It doesn't even feel like a vacation. It felt like a trip. Usually whenever we go to the beach, it feels like a vacation, but it's not that different from at home except for the lake. It didn't feel like a vacation, but I kind of needed it. I have morning soccer practice next week. I'm very, very sad for leaving. There's always next year. And you know, maybe I'll read more during the school year and do one of these during the school year. I don't know. It's junior year. I've got a lot of stuff going on. We'll see. We'll take it as we go. that is officially the last update on vacation. I will update you whenever I get home. I love you. Bye. Okay, I'm back. Yes, I am still in this sweatshirt. It was a one-day trip. Yes, I was sweating. That's disgusting. I'm sorry. I should have raised her better. Why are we slipping? My phone doesn't want to stay on the sticky thing. Also, please ignore everything. It's a mess in my room. Okay, this is why I don't film in here. Guess what I actually did on the ride home? Guess who finished a book? Okay, guess who finished 2 books in 1 week? Okay. Calm down. I literally fell asleep until we stopped for lunch at Whataburger. I couldn't sleep again. I tried to. I couldn't. And so I was on my phone, and I was like, I don't want to be on my phone. That's a low screen time. And I couldn't edit. I had no Wi-Fi. And so I was like, oh my gosh, I should just read. So I just picked it up reading. I was like, oh, I'm just going to read for a little bit, and then I'll fall asleep. No. So I went from page 200 to the last one, which is page 324. So I read like 100 pages. I don't know how far away we were from home whenever we stopped though. So, but yeah, this was a lot of fun. I'm actually really sad that it's ending because I had something to do with my life.
Do you need to go through and get on your bed or something?
You know, I'm surprised Bella hasn't interrupted me this whole time. This was a lot of fun. I'm really sad that it's ending. I'm probably gonna figure out a way to do this stuff during the school year. It's really busy from what I can see. This week that I have off before school starts is already really busy. I have morning soccer practice at 6:30, and then days I have to babysit. I have to go back to school shopping. I'm getting my hair done. A lot of things that are scheduled to go on in this week, and I still want to make myself have fun and not be on my phone, lock in, okay? That's what I'm trying to do. If there's any videos there's any videos you want to see from me, or something you have a question about, or a book or whatever you want me to read, then please comment and you know, share it. Share the video with a friend. Probably a really long one, so it'll be like, oh, if you need a laugh, but also if you need to go to sleep, don't put me on to fall asleep. I'm probably like the reason you're still awake. It's like, if you need a good laugh and something to do with 30 minutes, yeah, it's me. I should do a podcast. That'd be fun. Comment any ideas, videos you want to see, books you want me to read, songs you want me to sing. Oh yeah, I did write a song. Did I tell you guys that? I finished a song this week. That was one of my goals. I did that. Comment. It's nice. I like it. And also share it with a friend if you want. If they have a bunch of free time and are willing to listen to a 16-year-old yap about her life. And also make sure you subscribe, because I am planning on doing more. And if I have more interaction with the fans, there's no fans. If I have more interaction with people doing it, then I'm probably going to be more consistent. We'll see where this school year goes, where the content goes. Hopefully I will keep doing stuff like this. You never know. Anyway, that's all. I hope you watched to the end. If you did, tell me. I don't know. But cool. Comment something funny, like a what emoji. People do this all the time. I can't do it. A book. Comment a book emoji if you stayed to the end. I doubt it. That is all for this vlog. I'm very sad it's ending. I hope you guys are sad. I'm kidding. That sounds so bad. Anyway, that is all for the vlog. I will see you on the next one. Love you. Bye.